So hey guys, I'm back with another video. In today's video we will finally be closing out my my March budget, and as you can see we still have like a sea of red, but honestly with the coronavirus and everything like that, I'm just going to learn my lesson and keep it pushing. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So we're just gonna go ahead and start with my monthly view because honestly I haven't did a check-in since week 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and check in basically everything because I have not been doing it, and I'm going to look for my red pen. I haven't been checking in, but I haven't been spending, so we're just gonna go down from week 3, go ahead and check in, and then we'll get into closing out my sinking funds and everything else. So in terms of food, there was like a mishap the week before, but I'm just gonna close out the budget in general because believe it or not, I did end up saving money out of my cash envelopes. So I'm just gonna close it out as if I spent everything. So let's look at week 3, which is from the 18th to the 24th, and I'm gonna write that in. Okay, and then let's just go back to my thing. And as you can see, we spent for the whole week, but like I told you guys before, I was having car trouble. I did not get my car back until this week, I believe. Well, the beginning of the 25th and on. So yeah, so let's just look. So starting with the, wait a minute. Yeah, let's start from the 18th. We have household expense, which is that teal sticker. And well, let's just go down the line. We're gonna go with food, which I didn't have any food expenses. I marked all of those as unbudgeted because technically it was. I don't know why. No! What would make you think that you could have one? These fucking kids get me nerves. Alright, so let's just go with the things that I did have. I'm gonna check off my bills and my business expenses. And if you see anything that's like in the anything that's in yellow besides Marcus, that was about my business expenses for my lip gloss business. So I just put those in yellow. They wasn't in my budget, but they didn't necessarily become like an unbudgeted item because I did budget out money towards what it is that I wanted to spend in the process of that. So that's why that's like that. So food, we only have one thing, which is from Pick a Bagel for $6.78. So let's just go ahead and put that there. Spent $6.78. And we have $9.68 remaining. Shopping would be any of these stickers, which I don't have, so we didn't. Well, technically we do, which is Family Dollar. That comes out of my shopping fund because I group all of those things together under shopping. And we spent $21. $21.32. And like I said, I'm not showing you the money that I had left over because I already took that out. So I'm just going to put it as if I spend all the money on my cash envelopes. And then we have no gas, so we didn't spend anything there. We still have $60. And then unbudgeted, this is the big kahuna. So we have $13.23. And it don't stop, no, no. Ooh. As you can see, because I don't stop. 41, so that gives me 483.54 plus. I basically spent damn near a paycheck. All right, so now week 4 is going to be the 24th. The 24th through the 30th. Actually, the 31st. We'll just group that one thing in there. Because technically that other check is going into the month, and we'll go ahead and check off any bills, any business expenses, and anything like that. Okay, so we have no food, but we have a gas, so we can go ahead and food. We didn't spend. We have $9.68 remaining. Out of shopping, we don't have any shopping or anything like that. So $69.10. Gas, we spent $15. And we should have 45 left. And then unbudgeted, which at this point has taken over my life. Last month was like a very hard month for me, and without my car, it was like a very hard month in terms of like Ubers everywhere. That's what just put like honestly a big dent in everything that I had going on. So let's see, 1281 plus 2383 plus 63.3 plus 1805 plus 625. Whew. Gives me 124.77. And I definitely have spent like one of my paychecks just on unbudgeted shit. And 721.72. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go with our results. So we didn't spend anything extra, but what we ended up with was 968, 69.10, $45, and 721.72. All right, so that's my weekly check-in, and I didn't put that in red, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and close out our budget. And to do that, I haven't even really been doing no paycheck budgets, which is crazy. Let's just go back to the monthly view, and I'll go ahead and put down the no spend days that I actually didn't spend something on, which I only have 2, which is horrible. Yeah, I only have 2. All right, so let's just go to our budget. Now, I told you guys that I got a raise. Variable income, I put $400, but I feel like it was, so in terms of, like I told you guys before, that first week in March, I did get a bonus, which I wasn't expecting to get. So that's fine, which is why my budgeted expenses probably look a little cray because I did have that extra money in the beginning of the month. So let's go ahead, and like I told you guys before, my variable expenses I'm going to put as if I actually spent the whole thing, because I'm just going to roll over that money to my my debt payments. And unbudgeted was $721.72. Okay, so let's see. My income was $39.26. My fixed expenses was just that. And my variable was $1321.72. Okay, and my savings was $160. That was out of my cash envelope, so I'm just gonna put that there. We're not gonna look at my variable income because I didn't really do anything there. Let's close out my sinking funds, which I didn't have any transaction with. So we have 60, 30, 30, 45, 90. And my hands is ashy, sis. Gives me a total of 3. And that's that. Let's go ahead and look at my notes kit just to see what I did good and what I didn't do good. I'll fill out my Etsy shop stuff later. My savings challenge, I'll fill all that other stuff out off camera. I showed you what I already made from my cash envelope, so I'll go ahead and put that there. We had 160, I believe, that we saved in cash. Things I did good. Okay, let's see. We saved money, and we paid off debt, because we did. And things to work on. And my handwriting is horrible right now because I can't really see. Okay, so we work on budgeted expenses. So it just needs that I need to rework my budget. Less spending. And honestly, I really couldn't help that just because my car was my biggest downfall, and probably the eating out. So is there anything else we need to look at? We did not make that payment of $300, unfortunately, towards Chase. That $160 did go towards Chase, but you have already seen my April budget, so I'm not going to go ahead and go over that all over again. I do think that's the end of the video here. I do have everything closed out. And if you guys are interested in watching the rest of my upcoming budgeting videos, I do have my paycheck 1 recap coming up. I'll go ahead and set up my weekly check-in, show you how I do that. And I think that's about it as far as my budgeting videos. I might go ahead and do a debt tracker video because I do plan on doing that, so stay tuned for that. I will do that. But if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload, and I will see you guys on the next one. Yeah.